Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. It is January 13th, 2018. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally getting through this ferocious storm that has made its way across the east coast of the United States, dumping a lot of snow and ice. And right before all of this, yes, all of you know, you've seen all of the posts on Facebook and probably a lot of videos about the temperatures. And the temperatures on the East Coast were relatively warm over the past 2 days. That led to a lot of ice melt on rivers and streams and creeks and things of that nature. And I've posted many videos that I've shared on the Facebook page, our Planet X News Facebook page, about these massive ice jams. And these ice jams are very, very dangerous, folks. They have the potential to just destroy everything in their path. It's like small floating cars just jamming up the riverways. And if these jams in the riverways, you know, if they occur, well, that can lead to flooding and more damage. Now, we saw a lot of this ice breakage locally here in the Pittsburgh area on smaller tributaries, and not too far from me, about 25 miles south of me on the Monongahela River, there's a very large marina and boat sales business, a big marina. Their whole entire boat dock was completely ripped off, and it headed on downriver, and it's probably making its way to the downtown Pittsburgh area. But I've also seen a lot of accidents that are on the highways, and you know, this is just one thing that, you know, no matter how much you warn people, people still need to travel and get out on the road. I just went outside a little bit ago, and I was checking on the ice because they were saying that we were supposed to get approximately 3/4 of an inch of solid ice on the roadways. And I went outside. It was about a little after midnight, and the snow started really coming down. It's a heavier snow. It's full of moisture. This is not the snow that we got a little over a week ago that was kind of like sawdust, real light and powdery. So this heavier snow definitely creates bigger problems because it hangs on trees and power lines. It's very heavy. The next thing you know, you have trees coming down or branches coming down. They may interrupt your electrical service by knocking those wires down. So we've already seen a considerable amount of accidents on the highway. The rivers, not at flood stage just yet, but we've seen a large amount of this ice piling up. So over the next couple of days, you know, we're going to be taking a look at a lot of things. But the reason why I wanted to come on here today, once again, you know, Planet X News, myself, Dr. Albers, I'm sure all of you know that we come under attack constantly on a daily basis, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There are factions of people out there that literally try to take us down, literally try to hurt us in any single way that they can. And, you know, I know some of you have heard this before, but please take into consideration that we literally have thousands and thousands of new people that are coming on board every single day. So, you know, sometimes if I get a little repetitive, it is for the new folks that are coming on board. And over the last couple of days, once again, this whole drama factor starts to pop up with some other YouTube channels. Now, you know, I'm not going to sit here and slander the living hell out of someone. But what I will do, naturally, is I will protect myself, and I will protect Dr. Albers. So a few days ago, I was, doing my normal research, and, ladies and gentlemen, I invest anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, into our investigations, our research, and, I have a website to run. I also maintain the Planet X News Facebook page, and also the Planet X News YouTube channel. Dr. Albers is always at work from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m., 7 days a week, researching her reports, writing her reports, and making her videos. So we do invest a lot of time in what we do. Now, in no way, shape, or form are we trying to trick anyone. We are not lying to anyone. And we sure as hell aren't trying to deceive anyone. Our main goal, as always, is to expose what is happening out there. What is happening in our solar system? What is happening to our planet? That's the key. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, whenever you start doing something like this, you're going to start gaining a lot of attention. And when you gain that attention, sometimes it's just not a pretty place. And you always have those individuals out there that, they're either trolling factions, or they're just plain crazy, or they're a semi-sophisticated group that kind of bands together in order to deceive all of you, make up lies about us, and to destroy the process of exposing the truth. So, first and foremost, let's talk about exposing the truth. Folks, over the course of the last, probably the last 35 years, as far as astronomers and scientists that have poked their nose into the Planet X theories and research, well, as of right now, we're looking at 126 deaths over the last 35 years. The same thing happens in UFO research. The same thing started happening right after 9/11. And people were exposing the truth. Hell, we see people dying that were connected to old Hillary Clinton. And they were exposing the truth about her. Well, what happened to them? They ended up 6 feet under. Sorry about that. Taking a sip of my coffee. Ooh, I choked on it. God. Sorry about that. But anyways, folks, this exposing the truth is a dangerous business. Especially if you attract pretty big crowds. Now, yesterday you saw me post something pertaining to YouTube deleting 23,000 subscribers over a course of time on my YouTube channel. A lot of you found yourself unsubscribed. So these different technical tactics, these are things that big corporations use, like Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Facebook doesn't mess with me. Twitter doesn't mess with me at all. But yeah, YouTube does, they do poke their fingers around into my YouTube channel, and they do not allow me to get the pure organic exposure that we should be getting. Let's talk about the lies. Well, these trolling factions, that's all that they are about. They're simply about the lies. And there are two very, very well-known organizations that are, they're kind of funded in black budgets by the U.S. government, Canadian government, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. I'm sure there may be a few others involved, but these are the main players. And through these little black budgets, these individuals, they actually get paid to troll YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I mean, they actually get paid to do this. Wow, wouldn't that be a great job? Holding back the truth for a few bucks. The majority of these people are, well, they're actual criminals. They're criminals themselves. Let's talk about the deception. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of deception out there. As far as researching Planet X, Nibiru, Nemesis, listen, folks, I started doing this, and I first heard about it in 1990, and I was, still in college. I was in my last year of college, and a theology professor of mine just openly started talking about this subject matter, had an issue of Popular Science and some clippings from the Washington Post, and he actually had a slideshow presentation, and we started talking about this subject matter, and it piqued my interest. And there really wasn't a whole lot of information out there back then, and as the years have gone by, I've slowly gone through my life, and I started seeing things really, really drastically changing in 2005. And I started noticing these chemtrails. And people will debate this all day long. They will say chemtrails are fake. Chemtrails are nothing but contrails, condensation trails from planes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, that is a lie. That is the deception. We have to really start to learn to discern these lies and this deception. Now, again, I'm not going to come on here and slam a bunch of YouTube channels or Facebook groups or even people that are just posting random things pertaining to Planet X. But folks, understanding one thing, Dr. Albers is a scientist with a 20-year background. This is a lady who, she has credible credentials and an academic career, that spans 17 years of being a physics professor. She holds multiple master's degrees and a doctorate in her field. So this is the type of credibility that, we want to try to bring to our research and our investigations. We're just not some ordinary guy or woman that just found a liking to this research and jumped right into it with no type of background. I've always had a fascination with Earth space science. The same applied to Dr. Albers. And, I've continually kept on top of things and studying things and watching NASA and space programs and, the whole 9 yards. Now, I never wanted to be an astronomer and I never wanted to be a scientist. But, I still stuck with keeping my eye on the sky. I think it was back in 2009 I really started to expose the chemtrail situation in the skies. Started taking pictures of it, started sharing videos, started sharing documentaries, and that was the only time that Facebook literally terminated my personal page. I mean, was I getting too close? Was I hurting somebody's feelings? Probably. Sorry about that. I'm taking a little sip of my coffee. But folks, whenever you start exposing these things, people are really going to come after you. And, you know, look, I get the hate mail every single day. I ignore the majority of it. I've been threatened, oh my God, I don't know how many times. Dr. Albers has been threatened. I mean, we had one bozo that was continually sending emails and making threats of finding Dr. Albers and cutting her head off. Yes, you heard me correctly. Decapitating this woman. Now, police departments, they're not going to do anything about this. And I don't bother with getting myself involved with that type of nonsense. Because I know if anybody knocks at my door like that, in a threatening manner, they're never going to make it to see another day. But just recently, you know, I was doing a little bit of research, watching the Solar Dynamics Observatory, and, you know, I put a video up. I named it The Dancing Sun, because we see these crazy anomalies on the SDO of the sun jerking around all over the screen. And we've been seeing this now for the past year. So I put together a video. Took me, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes. It wasn't something that was, you know, tremendous detail. But I wanted to show everybody what we see. So I put the video together. I uploaded it onto both of my YouTube channels. And then bingo, lo and behold, 2 people take the video, they cut off my introduction, and they cut off the ending, which depict that the video was made and produced by Planet X News. And they upload the video on their own YouTube channels. They're monetized. They don't have a lot of subscribers. But see, ladies and gentlemen, throughout all of 2016 and 2017, my Planet X News YouTube channel videos have been the #1 stolen videos on all of YouTube related to this subject. When people take the videos for themselves, re-upload them onto their channels, and misrepresent the information, well, that's plain wrong. And that is part of the lies and the deception. Nibiru crashing into the Earth. Planet X crashing into the Earth. Well, we've already discussed that, folks. That's not going to happen. But a few days ago, whenever I uploaded that video, YouTube has a policy called copyright infringement. And that is to prevent other YouTube channels from stealing your material, using it as their own, and profiting. Well, you know, folks, I have to do what I have to do. So if people are misusing my images and they are misusing my material and my videos, then I have to spank them. And the majority of people, they don't like to be spanked. And then you have those kinky people out there that just love it. So, I'm going to throw out a few names here, and I'm going to tell you about the situation that occurred. So after I uploaded this video about the dancing sun, 24 hours later, an associate of Steve Olson's, an associate of WSO, steals my video, and this is not the first time or the second time or the third time or the fourth time or the fifth time. This was an ongoing situation for more than a year. I've warned this individual in writing. I've warned this individual multiple times. Do not steal my images and misrepresent them to anyone. Do not steal my videos and misrepresent them to anyone, or I will issue a copyright strike. And you know, folks, if you get 3 of these copyright strikes on YouTube, they terminate your YouTube channel. Boom, it's gone. All of your work building that channel gets flushed down the toilet. So this WSO associate by the name of Alex Luhan, he decides to steal my video, upload it onto his channel again after being warned multiple times. Don't steal my property. Now, folks, let's face it. Do any of you like to have things stolen from you? Of course you don't. What do you do when someone steals something from you? You react. You try to solve that situation. There was another associate of WSO, a lady that lives over there in Arizona, goes by, I don't know, Arizona Sky Watcher. Oh, maybe 2 months ago, she was warned multiple times. Stop stealing my videos, stop stealing Dr. Albers' videos, and misrepresenting the material. See, folks, whenever people do this, they're trying to hurt the credibility of Dr. Albers and myself. And that's just ridiculous. None of these people really have the education level that Dr. Albers has. You know, these are just kind of regular run-of-the-mill people. Dr. Albers is an exceptional individual. Very, very smart lady. And she has spent years and years and years, academic years, focusing in on her career as a physicist, constantly learning. So I don't really think that somebody living in a motel in Phoenix, Arizona, you know, is a credible scientific source. I don't think that some guy living in his parents' garage with a computer is an actual credible scientific source for something so critical as Planet X research and what's happening to our planet. You know, maybe I'm out of line here with my wording, but hey, listen. You call a spade, and that's what it is. A lot of people have come after me over the years. They try to make friends with me. They try to infiltrate what they consider to be my organization. They try to infiltrate me. They try to become my friend. And they try to get inside information on what I'm doing, what Dr. Albers is doing. They try to hack my computers. They try to hack my cell phone. They try to hack my accounts. None of that works. You know, not only am I educated, but I'm also very street smart. And there isn't too much that you're going to get past me. So, anyways, let's get back to this WSO crap. So, this Mr. Alex Luhan steals another one of my videos, uploads it onto his YouTube channel. This Arizona Sky Watcher steals the same video. All of these people are connected. They upload the video. They misrepresent the information. I see it. And I issued copyright strikes against both channels. Well, unfortunately for Mr. Luhan, it was his 3rd copyright strike, and YouTube terminated his YouTube channel. And I'm going to be quite frankly with you, ladies and gentlemen, his videos are crap. They are full of deception and lies. You know, they're just basically taking video fragments from what people are sending them in. They're cruising through Twitter and Facebook and stealing images and putting them together with a clickbait title, and bingo. So people really aren't getting exposed to the real truth. You know, and to me, well, that's just wrong. That is not what we're here for. And then I have to listen to Steve Olson and his WSO bleeding heart videos. Excuse me, my sinuses are killing me. So first thing yesterday, we're going to go ahead and get into some of this, because I think all of you need to know this. So yesterday, let's go ahead and pull this up. Let's get on YouTube here. The old boob tube. Okay, let's get on here. We're going to pull this video up. And this video was WSO's way of helping Mr. Lujan promote his new YouTube channel. Okay, and here in the video, Steve starts talking about Planet X man down, WSO community, help, help, help Will Rogers, help Will Rogers. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my Lord, have mercy. So, you know, folks, immediately this video goes up, and this video is with Steve Olson and Alex Lujan. And Alex is, he's a habitual liar. He will use Jesus Christ and God to, you know, kind of walk all over your feelings. Oh, I'm a good Christian man. I love God. I love Jesus. Same thing with Steve Olson. So, me, I don't like hypocrites. So, if you're going to preach the Word of God, preach the Word of God. But when you turn off your YouTube video and you shut off your camera and you turn into a low-down, dirty rat fink behind closed doors, well, that's just not the type of personal character that I like or appreciate. So they go on in this video crying the blues because Alex's YouTube channel was terminated and shut down because he broke the rules multiple times. And he was warned multiple times. Multiple times. The Arizona Skywatcher channel, they got hit with 2 copyright strikes. Alex lost his channel. So now they're on there crying the blues. They're not mentioning my name because they know better. But they make their insinuations, and then they, behind closed doors, they promote to their followers to go to my Facebook page, go to my YouTube channel, and troll the comment section. Wow. Those are really, really good, pure Christians. And I call BS on all of it. The WSO YouTube channel has come a long way. But ladies and gentlemen, they have come a long way based on promoting all of this Christianity. I'm your brother. I love all of you. And then behind closed doors, when the cameras are off and the microphones are off, these individuals are systematically and sadistically behind closed doors plotting and scamming the deception on all of you. And then they blame me. They blame me for sticking up for myself. They blame me for sticking up for my YouTube channel and protecting my interests. What is wrong with that? I mean, do you really think that it's wrong of me to protect myself, protect my interests? I don't think so. Now, it's too bad that Alex lost his YouTube channel, but then they go on in this video and they lie and they lie and they lie and they lie about me, and they lie about the circumstances. Alex states that someone sent him the video. That's a lie. Alex took the video, he downloaded it, he cut off my introduction, he cut off my ending, and he used the base information. When all he had to do was just simply do a little bit of work, go to the SDO, create your own video, and upload it to your YouTube channel. But he's chosen the other path. So, Mr. Holy Roller, well, what is in the 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not steal. So, when you steal one of my videos, you're violating your Christianity. You're violating the 10 Commandments. And you get spanked. And then you cry about it. I don't feel bad. And I have the opportunity to take the copyright strikes back and give his channel back to him, because they will reinstate his channel. But he goes on WSO, and Steve allows him and gives him the platform, and Steve lies with him. They lie and deceive you. So I know they're not going to stop deceiving people. Every single one of WSO's videos that go up, they're all crap. They're not showing any evidence of anything, ladies and gentlemen. And then, Steve consistently goes on there with the praise Jesus, the praise God, blah, 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 blah. And then when the cameras go off and the microphones go off, then the real Steve Olson comes out. And trust me, I've had many, many candid conversations with him back in September, October, November of 2016, throughout 2017. And then I really started to see his deception. I helped him out whenever the trolling operations took down his YouTube channel. And Alex came along, tried to infiltrate my, what they call an organization. And, excuse me, back in 2016, at the end of 2016, excuse me, Alex was going back and forth with me and sending me a lot of photographs and, a lot of information. 99% of it I had to ignore because, it was pretty much garbage. But I didn't want to hurt the guy's feelings. Then one day, he pops up with this image. And it was what looked like a planetary system in the form of a cross. And I can't even show you guys the photograph because of copyright infringements. And I'll get to that. But anyways, this photograph looked like it was taken from an observatory with very, very sophisticated equipment, meaning a telescope in infrared. And they refer to Nibiru as the planet of the crossing with this cross formation. This photograph that Alex sent to me, he claimed that it came from a German scientist, astronomer, blah, blah, blah. This whole story gave me this email address to go back and forth and converse with this gentleman about the images and so on and so forth. At the time, I actually found it somewhat credible. I examined the photograph and some of the material, and I was like, wow, this is very interesting. And then lo and behold, I do a video about it. I answer all of the emails. I go back and forth. Here, Alex was just outright deceiving me, because the photograph that he sent me, and several of the photographs, well, here we go again. Breaking one of the rules in the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not steal, Alex Lujan. So Alex was all over Facebook. He was joined into all of these Facebook groups, and he was stealing people's images. The image that he happened to steal and send me, and the video that I did, got me into a lot of trouble, because it just so happened that the man that he stole the images from is an astrophotographer who does astrophotography for a living as a business. He has a very, very sophisticated, very expensive, and very large telescope. He lives out in California. He does some very, very good work. Okay, and he sells those photographs to magazines. Excuse me. He actually got wind of my video, sent me an inbox message on Facebook threatening to sue me because I was misusing his images, and he was about to submit those images to a very popular astronomy magazine, which pays him for the images, and I have now tainted those images. Well, I went the hell off on Mr. Alex. And then he made up the same story. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody sent me that information. No, you lied to me. You said that these were coming from a German astronomer. You're still using the same BS story on your subscribers. But lo and behold, I worked things out with the man, and we actually became friends on Facebook. And we went back and forth and started talking about different images, and that kind of all backfired. He did want me to compensate him for the damage, but I said, listen, if you want to be compensated for the damage, then you need to go elsewhere. You need to go after the individual who stole your images. Yeah, I don't know what happened after that. Now, Mr. Olson states in this video that Alex has been working for him for more than a year. Working for him? Working for him. Like an employee? Oh, he's one of your collaborators. Oh, okay. Now we see the big picture. See, ladies and gentlemen, in 2016, whenever I decided to create the Planet X News YouTube channel and start disclosing this information as I found it, I started watching some of what Steve Olson was producing with Mr. Wayne Steiger. And Wayne's a fantastic guy. Wayne's very, very smart, very intelligent. And he added a lot to the WSO videos. Without Wayne in the WSO videos, they were just garbage, pretty much. Well, Wayne no longer has any affiliation with WSO for some reasons. But back in 2016, when my YouTube channel was growing at a very, very rapid pace, I believe, some jealousy started to brew at that point in time. I noticed some things that the WSO channel was producing in these videos was pretty wrong. And Dr. Albers first came onto the scene by contacting WSO and writing reports on observations that she was making. And she didn't really know any better, and she started sending these reports in to WSO. And they did use a lot of her material. And then they just stopped using her material because her observations were, well, they weren't jiving with the WSO, let me abuse your Christianity beliefs in his videos. It just wasn't jiving with what he was trying to do. Now, back then, folks, the whole monetization situation with YouTube was totally different. You could go on there and you could make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month sitting at home making crap videos. And because you have 40 or 50 or 60,000 subscribers and you're getting 40 or 50,000 views, well, you know, you're making tons of money. But do you really care about the content that you're showing people? Some do, some don't. So I did try to collaborate with WSO. And I know where Alex got the German astronomer scientist storyline from. And he got it from me because back in September of 2016, I did have a man from Germany and one man from Switzerland who were professors of astronomy, who were both retired, and they were both sending me some very, very interesting photographs from their telescopes. And they were objects in space that they had no knowledge of. And I've shown those photographs. And I sent some of those photographs to Steve Olson, WSO. I said, hey, take a look at this. Gave him the background information. And then really didn't hear anything from him. A week later, my images from the two gentlemen from Switzerland and Germany, they appear in a WSO video with Wayne, and Steve is claiming that they were sent to him from a NASA insider. Did you hear me? A NASA insider sent this little YouTube channel exclusive photographs, which would probably be NASA's property, which would end up being probably a federal crime because NASA is like a government agency. When I saw that, I contacted Steve and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I sent you those videos. Those didn't come from NASA. What are you doing? Oh, brotherly love. Oh, I'm sorry. I got them mixed up in my files. Just one excuse after the next. And then in several conversations on the phone with Steve, he admitted that he was very leery of me because my YouTube channel was growing so rapidly. And I was only on the scene for a month and then 2 months. He was scared of me. He was afraid that I was going to take something away from his WSO community. I didn't take anything away from him. I actually helped the man. So, whenever the YouTube trolls got his channel terminated, deleted, suspended, who did he come to? He came to me. Who helped him? I did. Who gained all of his subscribers back? I did. And then, as soon as his channel was back on board, the suspensions lifted, well, I never heard from him again. So basically, using and abusing people for what you want, well, how is that being a good Christian? And then you go on there to your subscribers, who the majority of them are good Christian people. They have very, very strong beliefs, but you're preying on their beliefs. I just think that's kind of scummy. And then you show them content and videos that are just completely asinine. Just photographs of lens flares and, you know, these things with these sky cams, and I mean just complete 100% nonsense. And then his employee, his so-called employee, Alex Lujan, does the same thing. Then I come to find out that the WSO YouTube channel has a bunch of fake YouTube accounts under different names. And those fake accounts were used to put bad comments under my videos. Because again, my channel was growing very, very rapidly. And I guess there was this feeling of, wow, this guy's threatening my bank account. He's threatening to take away viewers from me. Once again, those are very, very bad qualities to have if you're a good Christian man. Don't you all agree? I mean, listen, folks, if you're going to go out there and you are going to preach the Word of God, then don't you think that you should live by it also? Do you think that you should walk around with two faces? The very nice Christianity face that you show your followers, and then behind the scenes, you're a rat bastard. And then I come to find out that WSO was making deals with the debunkers, the notorious debunkers on YouTube that have taken it upon themselves to save the freaking world from Planet X deception, debunking. So he makes deals with those people to stop debunking his videos, and he'll give them all of the information, personal information, on me and Dr. Albers. You heard it. So Dr. Albers wanted to stay anonymous. Dr. Albers is not street smart like I am. So when Dr. Albers was coming on the scene with Chris Potter and my YouTube channel, that's when WSO decided to release all of her personal information, all of it, to the trolling organizations on YouTube. There's a group of them out there. Now, we've pretty much disbanded the majority of their operation, taken it down, and, you know, we're about to put the last nail in their coffin. All of that information that Steve turned over and revealed to the trolling organizations then turned out to get Dr. Albers suspended from her job at the university. Then they were about to fire her, and luckily, with my assistance, we were able to get her in with her union attorney, and basically she was forced into retirement. But at that point in time, Dr. Albers was being threatened on a daily basis. And all of these emails that went to the administration of the university where she worked, they all originated from WSO releasing her personal information as a deal to back off of him and center your attention on Scott. And that's exactly what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So if you think that this WSO YouTube channel is the greatest thing on earth, and you think it's this big, high and mighty Christianity channel, wow, you better think again. Because I have more and more and more evidence of all of this. I could smack them down today. And I'm getting a bit tired of wasting my time on this nonsense. But as I said, I will come on here and I will stick up for myself. I will stick up for all of my followers. I will stick up for Dr. Albers and all of her followers. I will do what is right. And when you steal from me, I don't call the police. I handle things on my own. And when Alex was warned and warned and warned and warned multiple times, and when you don't heed my warning and you continue to be a 2-bit punk thief, well, you're going to get smacked down. And what happens? YouTube terminates your YouTube channel. So they go on in this video, this bleeding heart video. Oh, brothers and sisters. Oh, brothers and sisters. Jesus, God, help us. Subscribe to Alex's new channel. Yeah, subscribe to his new channel so he could show you more garbage and slander me. So, you know, after watching this comical video, I almost pissed myself watching it because it was so funny. I start to look at the comment section. Now, let me tell you a little something about the comment section in the WSO videos. Now, WSO has, I don't know exactly how many, but they have what they call sock puppet accounts. Fake YouTube accounts. Just under ordinary people's names. And Steve told me that he does this, and he had been doing this for a long time. And he uses those fake accounts. The minute he uploads a video, he uses those accounts to go into his own videos using fake accounts and leave these outstanding comments. So the first time you go to that video and you look at the comments, those comments that you see are so impressive. You understand what I'm saying? So he's setting people up by using fake comments that he himself, using fake accounts, has posted under his own videos. Once again, you're breaking the 10 Commandments by deceiving people, you Christian man. I mean, is that deceptive or what? If I comment under one of my videos, folks, it's using my own account in the Planet X News name. Not a bunch of fake YouTube accounts. and then you go to the video and you see all of these impressive comments, you start thinking this guy is God. And it adds to his fake credibility. Alex does the same thing. All of the initial comments that you see in the beginning of these videos, "Oh, God bless you, Steve. Oh, God bless you, Alex. May the light shine down on you." They're all fake. Then they use these same fake accounts to come over to my YouTube channel and leave very nasty and derogatory comments. So that's the first thing that people see when they come to my YouTube videos, my YouTube channel. And I caught on to all of that very early on. But see, folks, that's not telling you the truth. That's using lies and deceptions to twist your mind. And to me, that's a filthy, dirty, rotten trick to play on people who are actually out there seeking the truth, trying to find information. They're worried about things. I mean, Steve claimed a few days ago, maybe a week ago, that Nibiru was underneath the Earth. Yeah, Nibiru was underneath the Earth. And what he showed in the video was so ridiculous, I choked on my coffee. And then I read the comment section. The first 10 to 20 comments were just all of these all of these nonsense comments. "Steve, you're the best. You're the man. God has blessed you. Brother Steve, Brother Alex. Woo! Praise Jesus." Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't think I'm knocking religion here, because I'm not. But when you use someone's faith and you use their religious beliefs to prey on them like an animal, that's just wrong. And I separated my ways a long, long time ago from Steve and his organization, because to me, they're not out for the truth. They're out for the almighty dollar. And then, you know, back in, what was it, March of 2017, YouTube took a pretty big hit with their advertisers. And YouTube changed the whole monetization game. They lowered what they call the CPM value of what they pay you. So it went from a very high level to a very low level. And, you know, they play their games with my YouTube channel. And my channel is not for, you know, making money. If you don't keep the ads on your YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, your videos will be in the YouTube dungeon. They just will not bring your videos up into mainstream because they don't have ads on them. And you have to realize that first and foremost, Google and YouTube are advertising companies. Okay, I worked for 22 years in international advertising. I was on the forefront of banner advertising and internet advertising. Before any of these guys, you know, were even on YouTube. YouTube wasn't even around. So I know all about how to advertise and how to build something on the internet. I gave Steve a lot of advice. I've given a lot of people a lot of advice on how to create exposure for their YouTube channels or their websites. Nowadays, it's kind of hard, but you can still do it, and it does cost money. But these lies and these deceptive practices, I mean, this is what occurs, and this is what, you know, these people try to make me waste my time on. I will not be slandered, and I will not be taken advantage of, and I will stick up for myself. And I am not sorry that Alex's YouTube channel was terminated, because it was terminated for the right cause. Because the man continually stole my videos, my information, my photographs, and he uploaded them to his YouTube channel, monetized them, and gave people another story, an untrue story, a deceptive story from a Christian man who still lives with his mommy and daddy, and he lives in the garage. His educational background is about, maybe, I don't know, early high school, if that. Steve goes on and on and on and claims to be a security expert, claims to be, you know, ex-Air Force, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, we've never seen any credible evidence of him being an internet security expert. And we sure as hell haven't seen any information about him being in the United States Air Force with super high clearance. See, these are all good stories to tell your followers, to make them believe that you are something that you're really not. That is deception. That is a lie. See, ladies and gentlemen, we are really out here trying to find the truth. We are trying to protect ourselves. We are at least trying to give ourselves a heads up on what to expect. Some foresight to see what is coming. Some knowledge so we can understand. But I'm not going to sit back and watch others be deceived. I truly believe in my research, and Dr. Albers and I, everything that we've investigated, we truly believe in, because we've shown everyone the evidence. What evidence has these other people shown you? Well, the evidence that they've shown you is evidence of deception, lies, cheating, and stealing from good Christian people. Oh, boy. So anyways, you know, they're a little butthurt over there because they got slapped around for something that they did wrong. So, knowing wholeheartedly that Alex stole the video and Teresa, Arizona Skywatcher, stole the video, and they got copyright strikes. 2 months ago, Arizona Skywatcher, Teresa, stole a whole bunch of Dr. Albers videos and some of my photographs and videos, and totally changed everything and lied to her subscribers about the information. She got hit with copyright strikes and her YouTube channel was terminated. She blamed me. But how could you blame me? I mean, that is as bad as a bank robber robbing the bank, then getting caught with the money, and then what? You blame the bank? I mean, let's be realistic here. We're all pretty smart and intelligent adults. We can see that when you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar, something bad's going to happen. And then they switch the whole story around, making Scott to be the bad guy. No, I'm not the bad guy. I'm protecting my interest, and I'm protecting the interest of each and every person who follows my information, because that is my responsibility. My responsibility is not to come on here and lie to you, because that puts me in the same category as these pukes. So, I started going down here and I started reading these comments. And these are the newest ones. And I started noticing my name popping up in here. And then I started seeing comments from these other people stating that, oh, we should go over to Planet X News and troll his videos. Let me go ahead and try to find a couple of these, because they're in the very beginning. And these are the comments that Steve leaves using his fake accounts. So just let me go ahead and get down to these, and yeah, they'll put my my YouTube channel URL link in here. And folks, when you put URL links in the comments section of YouTube videos, it gets held for review. Okay, that means that if you see a link, if you see a blue link in any YouTube channel comment section, it was approved by the owner of the channel. Okay, YouTube does not permit links in the comment section unless the channel owner approves it. So if you see links, Steve approved these links. Those links are to my YouTube channel for people to go and make derogatory comments under my videos pertaining to me and Dr. Albers. And they do the same thing to her. Let me just go ahead. I want to get down here because there were a whole bunch of threatening comments towards me that were in the very beginning, and they were all related to going over to my YouTube channel, creating a bunch of problems, derogatory comments. Oh, let's troll Scott's YouTube channel. Here's a comment right here. Did Scott do this? Here, let's see the replies. That was my guess. He's like Matt Rogers, a stage-hogging prima donna. What stage am I hogging? I'm not hogging any stage. So when you steal something from someone, what do you expect them to do? Let me get down here because I want to show you some of these. Oh, here's one. And this is a fake account here. Scott Puke. Yeah, there's a pretty good comment right there, but it's got a bunch of profanity in it. And once again, if you put a bunch of profanity in your comments, they automatically get held for review. So there's profanity in that comment, which means Steve had to approve that comment. So this good Christian man approves comments that are full of profanity. Oh, good Christian ways. Keep the faith, brother. Oh, I love all of you. There you go. Here it is. Right here. This YouTube channel right here, fake. Everybody should go to Scott's channel and unsubscribe and tell him why we are leaving. Well, first of all, this individual right here, I checked, was never a subscriber. It is a fake YouTube channel with no content and only came on board a few weeks ago. So it's a fake channel. And this is in the very, very beginning of when Steve dropped this video. Go over there, troll his channel, and unsubscribe. Steve claims that all of this inner fighting needs to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no inner fighting with me. When I see you making up BS videos and scamming people by using some other guy's eclipse videos from 2014 and telling people that Nibiru, or Planet X, is eclipsing the sun. And really what you did is you stole someone else's video footage of an eclipse in 2014, and then you make a whole entire cover story. And then you drop that video in a live stream. And you start panicking people because they actually truly think that this object is eclipsing the sun. And that was something that really got Steve and Alex all screwed up a few months ago, because I exposed them on this. And I found the guy who, videotaped this eclipse using a solar filter. The eclipse was in 2014. I contacted the guy and I said, hey, listen, man, people are using your video footage from 2014 that was on your Facebook page, and they're telling people that it's Planet X eclipsing the sun. Well, I did a video about it. I exposed it because it wasn't right. You're deceiving your subscribers. You're deceiving people. You're flat out lying. And then when they were exposed, Alex and Steve were exposed by me, and then by a few other debunking channels that really went deep, and they found that this guy that filmed the eclipse uploaded it to CNN iReport in 2014. Oh, and they found the exact same videos and the still photographs and even a picture of the guy. Yeah. So, that got me in a bunch of hot water. And then what did they do? They went on a live stream. They lied about me. They said that I was the one who set all of that up to discredit them. Me. So once again, they're back at it. Now, these are the beginning. I'm going to get all the way down here. Here, this one right here. Look at this comment. This is a fake account. Scott is such an effing pussy. This is a fake account. These are all of the initial comments that are put in the beginning of every WSO video. Here, read this one. Coming from the same fake account. This is either owned by Alex or by Steve. Let me guess. Was it Planet X News? Scott is such a big dick, acts like he is the only one we need to listen to. If it was him, call him out. Well, yes, it was me, because Alex and Teresa stole my videos again. They cut off the Planet X News introduction and ending, and they uploaded the videos to their YouTube channels, monetized, renamed the video, and lied about it. Once again, pure deceit, pure lies, and what? You think you're going to flip this over on me and make me look like the bad guy? Ladies and gentlemen, answer the question. If somebody steals something from you, what do? Do you just sit there and do nothing about it, or do you react? That's what I thought. Here we go. This is a fake account right here. Debbie Borda. You're a good man, Steve Olson. Now, there's a link in there. You see that blue link right there? See, Steve had to approve this comment. No links automatically go into YouTube comments. You had to approve that. So basically, he's on a mission here to get everybody over to Alex's new YouTube channel, and Alex is going to be uploading all of his videos. I hope Alex has learned a lesson. Excuse me, my sinuses are killing me today. So don't steal from me, dude. Alex, I hope you're listening to this. Steve, I hope you're listening to this. Okay? Stop messing with me because you're picking on the wrong guy. Don't steal from me. Don't be shady. We already know that you are, but, you know, don't be shady. Don't steal from me. Don't lie to your subscribers. Now, you see this one right here, folks? Look at all these links. You see all of this? These are all links. This had to be approved. And it mentions Dr. Albers' physicist report number 116. I'm just reading some of these. I don't go into my YouTube channel. I don't delete comments. I leave it wide open for people. They can discuss and say what they want. Let's just take a look at more of these. I just want to look at them while we're here. Because I want to get to the bottom. Oh, this is fake. This is a fake person here. This Strawberry. Thank you, Steve, for helping Alex get back up and sharing his new channel. I'll definitely subscribe. See, these are all of the beginning comments. Once again, this comment here had to be approved because it is a link. See, in this comment right here by the same fake account, I knew it. I knew that Alex wouldn't purposely copyright. Please, everyone double check the source of videos before sharing. I am so sorry about your channel, Alex. No, listen. Alex deliberately copied my YouTube video like he has many times before, changed the information, changed the title, and uploaded it to his YouTube channel. So, Mike R, another fake sock puppet account. So, can we boycott the channel that effed him over? How do we shut down that piece of shit? There you go. So these, woo! These are the good Christian holy rollers that ride with WSO. Wow. Here's another one right here with hashtag comments in there. That all has to be approved. So let's go through this. Yeah, this guy, he's actually one of my subscribers here, James. Very, very nice guy. He's been following me for quite a long time. What needs to stop, Steve, is stop stealing and using someone else's video. I don't know who this person is. Somebody they're saying deserves to have his channel shut down. There's replies. WSO replies, all I'm asking for is a phone call or email before we take the draconian approach of filing a strike. This person puts in there, agree. Lujan is a hypocrite. I'm surprised these comments haven't been deleted. So, I mean, these people are actually sticking up for me because they know the track record of Alex and they know the track record of Steve. So they're stealing my videos, misrepresenting the information, and claiming it as their own creation. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, there are ways and I'm going to show you, there are ways on YouTube to share someone's video on your YouTube channel without getting a copyright strike and giving that person the credit. Give credit where credit is due. There's no need to ask for permission if you share things the way that I'm going to show you. And these idiots, they know that. But see, they're not in the ball game for being an actual truther. Someone who's actually out there trying to expose the damage to our skies and the damage to our earth, the damage to our own people. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's just like anything else. People will prey on an opportunity, a bad situation to make money. Yes, my YouTube channel is monetized, but I don't make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'll show you my analytics. I'll show you what is coming monetarily to this channel on the 21st of this month. And you're going to be pretty amazed, because my YouTube channel no longer gets 50 to 100,000 views on a video because YouTube is stealing my views. They're censoring my YouTube channel throughout all of Europe and a bunch of different countries. That's why we have the Planet X News Facebook page and the website. Let's see a little bit more about this. Oh, here's my name complete. Here is, oh, this lady's a big troll. Yeah, this is a big troll. WSO suck up right here. I think this account may even be fake, but this is one of the initial first comments that show up every single time, every single video. It's Scott Sion from Planet X News. He is the biggest twat on this earth. His channel is full of rubbish, NASA pictures. He has sent so many hate messages to people, including me. Nasty little man. I think Scott of the Nibiru channel is a paid shield of the TPTB, a double agent. Stay away from him is my suggestion. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. Yeah, folks, you're hearing it right now on Planet X News live stream. Scott Sion is a NASA double agent. Are you serious? These people are freaking deranged. Here's James again, my buddy. I didn't even know he was in here commenting. It's a good man right here. And he states, a wrong does not make a right. Stop trying to justify this wrongful use. Go by the rules, plain and simple. Here's Steve's reply. But why file a copyright strike? Why not just pick up the phone and ask for Alex to take it down? Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I've stated before, I have issued many warnings to Alex over the past months, and I told him, dude, do not misrepresent my videos, do not steal my videos, do not upload my videos, and don't change my videos and my information around for your own benefit. I don't know his phone number. I don't know Steve's phone number. So why should I take the time out of my day to be nice to people who are trolling my YouTube channel, slandering my name, and stealing from me? I've warned these people 100 times, folks. I am the wrong individual to mess with. I don't play nice. And as far as that comment goes about me sending hate emails and hate comments, ladies and gentlemen, I only blast back when people try to harm me or Dr. Albers. And I have every single right to do so. How many of you would stand on the street and allow someone, a stranger, to just walk up to you and slap you down? How many of you would allow a complete stranger to walk up to you and steal something from you? What would your reaction be? I'm just the same as anybody else. I'm just reading more and more of these comments. Here's Steve coaxing it on, and this lady's asking right here, and this is I've seen this lady before. She's a real person. I've actually, seen her many times on this YouTube channel. Please just come out and tell us who it was. It's important for us to know who would do something like this vindictive, so we know who not to support. We support you, Alex. WSO's return comment: it is evident at this point who it is. More important, why would anyone in this community work against another? Well, that's pretty apparent, Mr. Olson. If you are committing fraud to the people on YouTube that follow you and you are preying on their religious beliefs, then yeah, I think it's my responsibility to smack you around and let people know that your whole YouTube channel, your whole organization, and your whole money-grabbing schemes are nothing but fraud and lies. Plain and damn simple. Now, let's read this comment. This is a fake account right here. Scott Cuntface, of course. He is so pathetic. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? If you think that I am so pathetic, why do millions of people around the world watch me? My YouTube channel has produced over 1,300 videos and almost 18 million views. Our Facebook page is very, very popular. We have over 15,000 followers worldwide, and in the course of every single day, we receive over 250,000 views on our Facebook page, because the Facebook page is an organization. You get analytics with your organizational Facebook page, and it gives you all kinds of statistics on your Facebook organizational page. My website, we receive over 150,000 views a day on our website. So if I'm this big fraud and I'm this big cunt face, then why are millions of people following me, watching me, and listening to me? Why? Because I'm exposing the truth. I'm not pulling any punches here. It is what it is. So, this is the garbage right here. This guy's over here. He's talking about this Arizona Skywatcher woman, the one that was stealing Dr. Albers' videos, that's connected to Alex and Steve. And she got spanked a few months ago because she was warned over and over and over again. I gave her 48 hours to remove my videos and remove Dr. Albers' videos from her YouTube channel. Her reply to me was, F you, asshole. So what am I supposed to do? Sit there and take that? How many of you would sit there and take that? Here you go. Teddy Bear 007, secret agent right there. Scott wonders why everyone hates him. He is a dirtbag. Shit. I'm a dirtbag. Oh, boy. I just think it's pretty hilarious that, people live in denial. And this is, you're seeing the denial. Here it is. 2 sons, Teresa, AZ Skywatcher. He hit me too. Effed up. These are the first comments. See, folks, this is this woman's new channel because her last channel was terminated for copyright infringement because she stole probably, 20 of Dr. Albers' reports, misrepresented the reports, and she stole multiple videos from my YouTube channel misrepresenting the video information. So, these are supposed to be good, Christian, God-fearing people. But yet, they're here in front of you, lying, deceiving you, stealing, slandering, and trying to hurt another individual. So, I went to Catholic school. My whole entire family were devout Roman Catholics. I studied the Bible for 8 straight years, from front to back. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't go around preaching the Word of God because I don't think people need to hear that from me. But why be a hypocrite? See, ladies and gentlemen, I can't go out there and preach the Word of God. I swear. I've done wrong things in my life. I've asked for forgiveness in my own way. But I don't need to use someone's religious beliefs to prey upon them. That is simply wrong. So you can go over there and you can check it out. Here's more. Dropping my name. This is the fat little troll right here. There's using my name, Scott Sion from Planet X. So, anywho, this is what these bozos do. Folks, you could all go over to this this video on WSO. You can give them a view. It will help Steve's financial situation. And, you can maybe leave a few comments of your own. You could really let these people know what you feel. You can waste your time or maybe not waste your time. It's up to you. But ladies and gentlemen, I am only doing what is right for my YouTube channel, my followers, my viewers, and my Facebook page and our website because I'm trying to do what is right. And they can continue to slander my name, and people can subscribe and unsubscribe from my YouTube channel. But the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, there are billions and billions of people on this planet, and I will try to reach out and touch as many people as I can with information that I dig up. And listen, folks, they may not always be on subject matters of Planet X, but as I get the information coming in, I will always put it out there for each and every one of you. I have other subject matters that I'm investigating and that I'm going to continue to expose. And we're going to be leading into, the whole chemtrail deception. We've touched on weather anomalies. We've touched on our health. We've touched on a number of subjects. And we have the right to talk about them. Some people may not want to hear it. Some people may have a different point of view. But it is what it is, folks. When you violate the rules and you get caught, you suffer the consequences. When you get caught stealing, don't try to twist things and make it seem like you didn't do anything wrong. Because in actuality, you're a damn thief. So listen, folks, whenever you want to share a video on Facebook that belongs to somebody else, you could either take the video, put it up on your screen like we're doing here, and you can discuss the video. You don't steal the video, download the video, upload it to your YouTube channel, and claim it to be your own. That's against the rules. That is called DMCA copyright infringement. It was initially put together for the movie and music industry, so they can get richer. But enough about this drama with these bozos. Let me show you something. Let's go to my YouTube channel. Okay? This YouTube channel has produced 17.5 million views, over 1,300 videos on this subject matter, and a few others. So, you know, if you think that I'm such a cunt face and that I am this absolutely horrible person, don't watch my videos. Don't come to our Facebook page. Don't go to the website. Just stay away. That's it. It is as simple as that. If you don't believe the information, then don't watch it. It's just like your TV, folks. You don't have to watch CNN. You don't have to watch Fox News. You don't have to watch ABC or CBN or BBC or the CBC. You change the channel. Simple as that. So, let me show you something up here. This is the proper way if you want to share someone's video and their insight. Let's see here. I'll just show you a little example. Let's click on this link. Let's copy the link address. Okay, so now I have the link address copied in my mouse. You see this open space up here? Share your thoughts. Watch what happens when I click on this, folks. I click on it, and now I can share my thoughts. Look, watch this. Watch this video. Exclamation point. Now, I have my verbiage right up here. Then it says video or playlist URL. And you can click on here and you can look at recent uploads, stuff in your playlist. Or if you have another person's video that you want someone to see, you'll take that URL for that video and you do this. You paste it right there. Now, watch what happens when I post it. There you go. Now, it is on my YouTube channel. I didn't steal the video. I'm promoting the video. All of the views go to the proper channel owner. And if people are going to their YouTube channel, they will see your post. It's almost like posting something on Facebook. So why not use this alternative? Why? Because Alex Lujan and Teresa and many others, they just want to steal the video because they're looking for the notoriety, of a big discovery, because they really don't know what the hell they're talking about. Steve definitely does not know what he's talking about when it comes to this subject matter. Teresa, Alex, and a whole lot of these other people do not know what they are talking about. And they're not doing their followers or their subscribers any good. None. Zero. Zilch. It's ridiculous. Okay, folks, so that is the proper way that if you want to share someone's video, that's the way you do it. Right there. I've done it many times before. Here, we'll do it again. Let's take a look here. We'll just bring up a second tab of my YouTube channel. Let's go over here and check out notifications. Okay. This is my buddy over in the UK that everybody plays around with and trolls and just basically beats him down into the ground, Matt Rogers. Hey, Matt has his own beliefs. Okay. So, just stop the advertisement. Roll down here. Click on share. You can share it to your blog site, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Reddit, any of these. Or you see the link. This is what they call the YouTube short link. Click on it. Copy it. Now, watch this. We're going to go back here. We're going to click here. We're going to put the video in and paste the URL. Share your thoughts. What I do, I'll come up here. I'll copy his title. I'll come over here. I'll share that as my thoughts because you have to have both boxes filled in. I'll paste that in. We need to make a stand now. I'll add an exclamation point for Matt and watch this. The proper way to share a YouTube video. Post. Now, Matt's video is on my YouTube channel, but the video is still his. Do you see what it says right here? We need to make a stand now. Sky Watcher, Matt Rogers. This is his video. I'm promoting it on my YouTube channel for others to see. Now, let's see what happens when we click on it. Click on the link. Where does it go? It goes to Matt Rogers. You understand what I'm saying? Let's give Matt a thumbs up. Let's share Matt's video on Facebook. I'm sharing it on my personal page. Right there. Let's share it on Twitter. Click on Twitter. Let's tweet it. There you go. Okay, folks. So, you know, it is that easy to share someone else's video and stay within the rules of YouTube. But did Alex do that? No. Is Steve promoting that? No. Did Teresa do that? No. They outright stole the information, stole the video, and utilized it as their own. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you condone that, then, you know, that's not a good thing. You know, I get a lot of photographs, I get a lot of videos, I get a lot of information in my email. I get about 1,000 emails a day. I don't even know how many inbox messages. And I'm a pretty busy guy, you know, and I can't answer each and every one of them, but I do my best. And, you know, over the last couple of years, people have tried to really take me down. You know, they'll send me these videos that they've produced with their camera or their cell phone, photographs that they've taken, and they've sent them in to me. I thought that they were credible. I put those videos and information into my video maker, produced a video to show everyone, and then I get hit with a copyright strike from that person. Does that make any sense? No, it does not. That is people specifically out there trying to set you up. So you really don't see me utilizing a lot of pictures and videos that are sent in to me from other people. And it's because of the tactics that others have used against me that have prevented me from showing all of your material. That's why the Planet X News website and the Planet X News Facebook page, those two platforms are different different rules, different organizations. So if I want to share your photographs on my Facebook page, no problem. Nothing in the rules against that. But copyright infringement is a serious matter. It ends up in federal court. So the bottom line here, there is a lot of deceit, a lot of lies, and just plain nonsense. So again, if you guys want to share a video, that's the way to do it. If you want to share a video on your YouTube channel, that's the way to do it. Copy the link, put it up there, follow the directions, put your thoughts, and you could share 100 videos a day on your YouTube channel, just the way that I showed you, without violating the rules. I mean, folks, am I making any sense? I think I'm making perfect sense. See, don't make me out to be the bad guy, because I'm not the bad guy in this situation. I was the victim once again. Why should I just sit back and allow people to steal from me? After I invested the time in the research, I invested the time to produce the video. Why should I sit back and do my work and then allow someone else to steal it from me? I mean, does that sound like complete nonsense or what? When there is a very easy way right here, just like I showed you, to share a video. Let's do it again. BP Earthwatch, Southern Renaissance, Corey Smith, maybe next year, live HD. Well, here, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do Teresa a favor. This video to me just doesn't make any sense. All of a sudden, I guess she thinks she's some super astronomer, but I don't know, man. This is very, very kooky. Here, but we'll do her a favor. We'll show her the proper way to share a video. Share your thoughts. Add the URL. And the title, it's Ceres in our solar system. Duh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Here, we'll add the thoughts and we'll post it. There you go. Hey, Teresa, if you're watching or you listen in later on, here, honey, I did you a favor. You'll get more than 10 views now. And anybody, if wants to go to Teresa's channel or Alex's new channel, here, let's do Alex a favor, since he thinks that he was kicked in the balls. Let's go down. Let's try to find one of his videos that he uploaded. Because they're all crying the blues. Scott's bad. Scott's bad. Scott's bad! Okay. New Zealand time-lapse object by the sun. Credit Robert Marshall Smith. Okay. Well, here you go, folks. Prime example. This video does not belong to Alex. This is his new channel that Steve was promoting. Okay, and he's already back to no good. Ladies and gentlemen, just because you put the word credit and someone's name in the title, that's wrong. Unless you have written authorization to use this person's video, they can hit you with a copyright strike. for using the guy's video. He produced it. He uploaded it to YouTube. YouTube follows by the DMCA copyright federal freaking law. Once again, Alex, take note. You want to share a video? Click on share. Copy the damn URL. Boom. Go to your YouTube channel. Just like this. We're talking about a few clicks. Click in, share your thoughts. Add the damn URL right there. Here, click in this. Copy, paste. Bingo. Bingo. Now, this ridiculous video, these two ridiculous videos, are now on my YouTube channel, and I'm sharing them. What happens when you click on the link? It goes directly to Alex's channel, and he copies everything that I do. He's copied story information, storylines, emails, names, you name it. He tries to copy everything that I do. He wants the notoriety, folks. He wants people to tell him that they love him and that they are just so honored to be a part of all of this and watch his videos. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't look for notoriety because I get enough attention as it is. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need anybody to tell me I'm doing a good job. I don't need anybody to tell me they love me. I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah, some of you may think that at points in time, I may be a little rough around the edges. But I could be whoever I want to be, instantaneously. I could speak like a very well-educated man. And if you put me in the position where I have to speak like a thug, I could do that also. If you bring out the thug, well, that's what you're going to get. If you cross me in a way that you want to hurt me, I'm not going to be a nice guy. It's just who I am. And if you don't like my personality, then you don't have to hang around here. You could go to WSO, thump the Bible with them, because they're all a bunch of hypocrites. Plain and simple. That's just the way that it is. I call it as I see it. I will not have this junk on my YouTube channel. So, folks, that is the way that you do it. Plain and simple. Now, there's a whole lot of other things going on behind the scenes on YouTube, you know, with other trolling factions trying to bring me down. I don't know what the hell they think they're going to do. I mean, am I really doing the wrong thing by exposing, you know, the situation in our solar system, the problems we're having with our planet? Am I really doing the wrong thing? I don't think so. I think I'm doing the right thing. There's nothing wrong with talking about our earthquake situations, our volcano situations. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just yesterday I posted 3 articles on the Planet X News website pertaining to new volcanoes. New volcanoes now starting to erupt. Remember I was talking about that that comet, the comet from Pan-STARRS? It's still, these scientists and astronomers, they're really freaked out about this comet blazing through the solar system, slowing down. The very interesting article, you guys should definitely check that out. I did a on-the-scene news report today along the Monongahela River, uploaded it as an article here. Very loud explosion at Stromboli volcano in Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a big story. These volcanoes in Italy can be massively destructive. And once again, they're watching them very, very closely. And when you hear loud explosions coming from Stromboli, and I'm not talking about the Italian sandwich, I'm talking about the freaking volcano, it's putting millions of people at risk. Here's another ash fall. Papua New Guinea, again. Huge volcano. Huge sulfur dioxide gas released. These are big articles, and you can share all of them straight from this link to your Facebook page or Twitter. Once again, volcano in Costa Rica. A swarm of quakes. More than 40 earthquakes have been registered under the dormant Tenorio volcano. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here in the United States, Costa Rica is not very far from us. The volcanic ash can make its way around the world in a matter of a week to 10 days. I shared an article and a radio interview with David Wilcock. Very, very interesting. Him and Corey Good. Unfortunately, Corey was struck down by the flu and hospitalized. We talked about the flu the other day. Very, very, very critical situation. More and more people are being hospitalized. Hospitals are being pushed to their limits as far as supplies. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, people are dying. And to me, one life lost is one too many. You know, it really got to me yesterday to post this article. Children among the dead in the huge California mudslide. 43 people reported missing. Among the dead were 17 children. You know, I got choked up reading this. You know, children are our future. They are innocent. And, you know, to see things like this happen, you know, it gets to me. It really does. This was the video here, the dancing sun, that Alex and Teresa both stole from Planet X News and uploaded themselves for their own benefit. Not the benefit of the truth, for their own benefit. And again, folks, many, many articles on the Planet X News website. You could always access our YouTube channels. Myself, Dr. Albers. And, you know, folks, whenever you come over here, if your YouTube channel is laid out like this, because you can change the layout of your YouTube channel. When you change the layout to this format, where you have this big preview video or your last video upload, that box where you share the information, like I did, share a video, that box isn't available. So you literally, if you have a format like this and you want to share a video, you can't do it. You have to change the format, go back to the straight line format like this. And that's all done right over here in your little settings. But that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, once again, these people are trying to make me out to be the bad guy, when all I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just protecting my interest. I'm protecting my videos. I'm protecting my property. And I do have the right to protect each and every viewer and follower of Planet X News. That's just the way that it is. Some people don't like it, and that's just too damn bad. I'm not going to change anything. And I don't feel bad at all for protecting myself. Because each and every one of you know, deep in your own heart, that when you need to protect yourself and your property, you will do so. So folks, I'm not telling you to go over to the WSO website and let them know how you feel about Alex and Teresa stealing the video information and uploading it to themselves, and the big Christian man condoning it. WSO condones stealing. And then they want to turn things around and twist them around to make it look like Scott was the bad guy. No, Scott's not the bad guy. Scott's not the twat and the other words, other names that they call me. I stand up for what is right. And if you cross me, if you double cross me, and the truth comes out, well, what do you expect? What do you expect? I've worked very, very hard over the years to establish this YouTube channel and establish a following of people. And that network of people, that's all of you, all of us together, we are creating this network of information that makes its way around the world every single second. Every single second, we are sharing the information with others. Now, I have had people ask me before, Scott, do you mind if I upload your videos to my YouTube channel? I'm not monetized, but I want to share your videos. Do I have your permission? You know, ladies and gentlemen, every single person that has sent me a personal email or a request to upload my videos, copy them and put them on their own YouTube channel. When they asked me, I've always said yes. I have one young lady who lives over in Asia. Every single one of my videos, she gets a notification that I posted a video. She downloads the video and re-uploads it to her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is not monetized. She's not profiting or gaining any information. She doesn't change the titles. But because she is over in Asia, she's reaching people over there that I can't reach because they have me blocked. They have me blocked in a whole bunch of European countries. Excuse me. They also have me blocked in a bunch of Middle Eastern countries already. I used to have a big following in Israel, Afghanistan. I mean, all of these Middle Eastern countries, Pakistan, India. I used to get emails from all of these people, comments. Yeah, they've blocked me from all of those countries. So my YouTube channel is very, very limited as far as that exposure. And I mean, you could look. Ladies and gentlemen, look up here. 17.5 million views. 17.5 million views in less than, what, 2 years? So before, I used to get about anywhere from 1.2 to 1.5 million views a month. But because things are so controversial and they don't really want people watching this type of information or digging into it, they've really limited the reach of my YouTube channel. Now, let's talk about making money. Let's take a look at this. Here. Let's pop down into the YouTube analytics. So for all of you that think that, I'm making this big money. Here, your estimated revenue. $477.94. Look, you want to see how much these videos make you a day? Ooh, $19.33. Ooh, $6.65. $19.56. Ooh, $7.41. $6. Ooh, $5.06. Holy shitballs. I'm a millionaire. Ooh. Ooh. $4.31. I can't even buy a gallon of milk with that. But Scott's getting rich. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, baby. I dare Steve Olson to come on and do a video and show you his analytics. That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. But there you go, folks. That's it. Here, let's dip over to revenue. There you go. Here's your revenue, folks, right there. Last 28 days from December 15th to January 11th. Your estimated YouTube revenue is $477.94. Here's the real figure right here. $377. YouTube Red, $55. Your transaction revenue, I don't even know what the hell that is after all these years. $45.50. I don't see any of that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Planet X News, the richest YouTube channel in Planet X research. There you go. There you go. So, there's a challenge for WSO. Bust open your analytics there and show everybody what YouTube pays you. Show everybody the money that you're making. Plus, on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, you can't even view the WSO website because it's a money grab, pay per view for exclusive content. Ladies and gentlemen, for the amount of money that you pay WSO to be a member of their website and their exclusive content, almost all of that exclusive content has been stolen from Planet X News. That's why you have to be a paid member. And I have subscribers who have paid for the memberships, and they have shown me what the WSO Live website is all about. Why should I make you pay to see this information? That's pretty stupid. That's deceitful. That's rotten to the core. But yet, you're this God-fearing Christian holy roller. Yeah. See, ladies and gentlemen, Alex and Steve both have different personalities behind the scenes. Me? Nah. I am what I am. I am who I am. I don't claim to be anything but who I am. You either love me or you dislike me. Either way, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Because there are millions and millions and millions, if not billions of people out there that deserve to hear the truth. We all deserve to dig into information to gain that truth. And once again, because these bozos got slapped around a little bit because they violated the rules and they violated the 10 Commandments by stealing. Folks, tens of thousands of you have come to my defense many, many times before when these accusations roll around from these other YouTube channels. And, these other YouTube channels they're making a statement and a claim that I am the one. Planet X News, Scott Sion, is the one who is creating the dissension and the problems. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am not. I'm just simply calling these people out on their fraudulent and deceptive practices. That's all. And number two, I don't like anybody stealing anything from me. It's as simple as that. If I walk up to you and I steal your wallet or I steal your purse, what are you going to do? Thank me? Wish me a happy day? Man, let's bring that little spaceship that you're flying around in up there. Let's bring it down to Earth and maybe land it. Because you're way out there. You're not living in the real world. You're living in a fantasy land. If you think that you can steal something from someone and get away with it. It's just not going to happen. I'm very, very sorry that I've had to, once again, come on here, throw out some dirty laundry. But ladies and gentlemen, this is part of what I live each and every day, trying to protect my interest, Dr. Albers' interest, and all of you. I don't want to see any of you deceived. I don't want to see any of you lied to. So within this video, if I haven't interjected enough science for you, I'm sorry. But sometimes things just need to be said to set the record straight. And when you slander my name, you can guarantee that I'm going to be on here setting the record straight. And that's what it's all about. I'm setting the record straight. Something was stolen from me, and I did the appropriate thing. Warnings were issued weeks and months ago. Those warnings to these individuals meant nothing. They continued to steal from me. And that is that. I'm not going to pick up the telephone, as Mr. Olson states, and give him a call and plead with him to have his employee or associate, Mr. Lujan, to, can you please remove my video? You're misrepresenting it. You stole that from my YouTube channel. Can you please remove that? Yeah, that's not realistic. I already showed you the proper way to share a video. Or you email me message me. Best thing to do, folks, share the videos onto your Facebook page. Maybe write a little post before you click on the post button to share it. If you want to give a little rundown, share the video. I don't care about YouTube views. Ooh, big deal. I got 17.5 million views. Ooh. Am I making $500 million? No. You see the revenue that comes into this YouTube channel. Do I make any of you pay to view the Planet X News website? No. Advertisers, they're on there. They're throwing their few pennies at me. But that's just to keep my website and my YouTube channel within the higher echelon of their algorithms. That's all. Simple as that. You skip the ads, you don't even pay attention to them, and you view the material. That's it. Cut and dry. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, myself and Dr. Albers, we go through this every minute of every single day. And don't forget that Steve Olson and his WSO organization, they were the ones who released all of Dr. Albers' personal information to the trolling communities on YouTube. Email addresses, where she worked, how to get in touch with the chancellor of the university where she worked. This was the good Christian man that did this. And he did it as a deal to get the trolls off of his back. He made a deal with the devil. How do you justify that? Because that deal was made from greed. Because they were making video after video after video after video after video about WSO's videos, debunking them, calling them lens flares, calling Steve an idiot. It's all about money. I mean, they just trashed him. And then, after they took his YouTube channel down in November of 2016, going into 2017, he sought my help. I helped him. I got him back on his feet. And what did I do? I just aided and abetted this fake. Because of the good nature that I have in my heart. But then I soon found out how good of a friend he really was. And then I found out that he was the one who dropped all of Dr. Albers' personal information, which ended up leading to her career ending. But you know what? They actually kind of did her a favor, because she was feeling very, very unsecure living in South Africa. And she wanted to do some bigger and better things with her academic knowledge. She truly is a good Christian woman. She does sit every single morning for 1 hour and reads the Bible. She don't have a bad bone in her body, but yet, since she has come aboard, she has been abused left and right by these idiots. Never in Dr. Albers' life has anybody ever called her the C word. You know, the C-U-N-T. She's appalled by it, shocked. Never in her life has anybody ever threatened to kill her or decapitate her. This used to get to her. It used to scare her. But since she's been involved with me and Planet X News, and we've written 2 books together, and we have delved into this subject matter full force. She's actually gained some strength by seeing the way that I deal with these thugs. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, every now and then I have to take off the gloves and I gotta give it to somebody with bare knuckles. Why? Because they deserve it. Don't mess with me. Move on. Go play with somebody else. Because when you threaten me, and you threaten people in my community, I'm not going to be a nice guy. I'm sorry. That is just who I am. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of dying. I have already made my peace with God. I don't need to come on to my YouTube channel and preach the Word of God. Because at this particular time, ladies and gentlemen, in this day and age, and the times that we are living in right now, this may sound kind of odd, and it may sound kind of off-kilter, but right now, God's not going to save us. God gave man free will. That's why God does not intervene in man's life, because God gave man free will. We can pray, we can worship, we can believe, but when it's all said and done, man has to protect man. That's why God gave us free will as a species. I hope that makes sense. That was taught to me by one of the nuns at the Catholic school where I went, Sister Susan. She was my Bible study teacher. And at a very young age, I kind of didn't understand that, but later on in life, I did fully understand that. And that is true. God gave man free will to do what he wants to do. So I've said this many, many times before, that, everything that we're investigating here has nothing to do with religion. This has everything to do about our planet, our solar system, and what is to come. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if God intervened in every bad, every tragic situation, we wouldn't have those tragic situations. But see, God gave man free will. And with that free will, you have the ability to do good and you have the ability to do bad. And he lets us work it out. There may come points in time when God's divine intervention does shine through. But the majority of the time, ladies and gentlemen, God leaves it up to us. Those are my beliefs. The way I think. And once again, I hate to come on here and bash people. I don't really consider it bashing people because every word that I have spoken is the absolute truth. I'm not out to deceive or cheat anyone. But I will not stand for people threatening me. I will not stand for people slandering my name or Dr. Albers' name. I will not stand for having anyone in the background trying to cause harm to what we're doing. And I will not allow them to try and deceive any of you either. again, that's just who I am. I bring you my real personality. I don't come on here and show you a fake YouTube personality. I am who I am. That's it. So, for all of you that think that I make big money on YouTube, well, there you go. Right there in front of you. I don't make big money. No way. No way. A lot of you have helped with donations, contributions, and I appreciate that. It does help out. But everything that we have here, folks, is free. The website's free. You can come onto YouTube. You could visit us on Facebook. You don't have to pay memberships. I'm not into all of that membership stuff. You know, myself and Dr. Albers, we've written 2 books. And the reason why we wrote the books was to reach people in many, many other countries that, you know, YouTube was kind of blocking us from. And that is working out. And yes, it does cost money to produce a book. Publishers are in the business of making money. Our books are published on Amazon. It was quick, it was easy, and Amazon was a company that is worldwide, and it would be able to give us the exposure that we needed to get that book out there and for people to read it. And trust me, folks, we're not burning up the banks with the profits from Amazon, because Amazon, like YouTube, keeps the majority of the money. We sold a book. Oh God, I was looking at the Amazon analytics the other day. We sold a book in India. A $35 book, and we got 58 cents as a royalty. Did you hear me? A $35 book paid us a 58-cent royalty. And then we got those people out there bashing us because we wrote 2 books. Well, guess what? I've been holding off on the bi-weekly Planet X News magazine because I've been so damn busy. But you know what? I think maybe today and tomorrow I'm going to sit down and I'm going to finish the Planet X News magazine, and I'm going to get it up there, and I'm going to get the first issue published. So maybe some of these debunkers and these deceitful YouTubers out there, maybe they'll get their panties in a bunch once I issue or put out the first issue of the new Planet X magazine, which will come out every 2 weeks. And yes, folks, there's cost in printing. You know, everything costs money. But I just felt compelled to come out there today and defend myself. And as soon as this video is done processing on Facebook, it will be live streamed on YouTube. So all of those YouTubers out there can see it. You want to go out there and slander and expose me? I'm going to do the same thing to you. But as you sit out there and lie, well, I'm going to come back at you and to everyone and show them the truth. And the truth of the matter is, WSO condones the stealing of these videos. They condone the people that are involved with them for stealing these videos, uploading them, and doing the damage. And then they go on and ask their viewers to help the thief out, aiding and abetting more deception. Wow. That's like the devil. That's the wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, I love you, man. Oh, I love you, brother. Oh, praise Jesus. Oh, God this and God that. Sound like a damn television evangelist. Not scientific evidence. I think we need a separation between what we're doing. I don't think that this is a platform for evangelism. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion. God's not going to move Planet X. God's not going to move this object away from the sun. God's not going to change the sun so it doesn't harm us. God is not going to dispose of the New World Order. God's not going to get rid of all of the corrupt politicians. Why? Because he gave us free will. We, as human beings, we need to handle these situations. What's happening right now in our solar system? Yes, there's nothing that we can do about it, but we have to continue to investigate it and research it and keep our eye on it. Just like we kept our eyes on this latest storm. Just like we keep our eyes on earthquakes and volcanoes and during the hurricane season. We need to keep our eyes on everything. And ladies and gentlemen, the people out there like the New World Order, the powers that be, they don't like people like me. They don't. Why? Because I'm exposing all of you to the truth. And there are many, many other really, really good people on YouTube exposing the truth. Mr. MBB333, man, I love that guy. He is absolutely fantastic. He's educated. He's smart. He gets right to the point. And his videos are just fantastic with the information that he provides. BP Earthwatch, same thing. Great guy, great voice, intelligent man. And, you know, when it comes to the weather forecasting and when we get into hurricane seasons, listen, that's the go-to guy if you want to listen. Dutch Sense, same thing. He gets trashed and kicked around every single day. Why? Probably because people at the USGS are jealous because he is 10 times smarter than they are, and he has developed a pretty sophisticated way of forecasting earthquakes, and the man is damn accurate. I dropped him a comment one time, and, you know, Dutch doesn't get into Planet X. He doesn't need any more conspiracy stuff in his life. So he won't answer any questions on it. He won't say anything about it. You know, he just sticks to what he does. But I dropped him a comment one day and I said, you know what? The world governments, they should fund you to be the worldwide czar of seismic activity. They should put you in charge of the USGS and the European Agency. A worldwide United Nations of seismic activity run by Dutch Sense. Because I don't see anybody else out there on the face of this planet that does what that man can do. And he's pretty damn accurate. And he's got a good heart and a good personality. And it draws people to him. But yet, YouTube squashes him every chance they get. The USGS, they troll him. the people that work for a government organization, like they do to me. Plain and simple. So, folks, every now and then, you know, we got to take off the gloves and we got to come on here and we got to voice all of this drama to people so you all know what's going down behind the scenes. We got to take off the gloves, baby, and we got to go bare knuckle bashing because they do it to us. Each and every one of us. Truther community? Call it what you want. Hey, people go out there and they bash Richie from Boston. Why? I like the dude, man. He's kind of just like me. I'm just like him. We go out there. It's not a fake personality. He is who he is. I am who I am. We're not faking any freaking YouTube personality like that goofy dude, PewDiePie. And these other like YouTube personalities. I'm not a freaking personality, man. I am who I am. But, you know, people continuously try to take Richie down. They try to take Matt Rogers down. They try to take BP Earthwatch down. They try to take down Mr. MBB333. They try to take down everybody. Why? Because they want to silence the information from getting to you. They want you to all watch CNN. They want you to watch fake news. Ain't gonna happen. All of you are way too smart for that. Way too smart. But once again, folks, look, you know, I'm sorry I've had to come on here and voice this drama. But again, all of this drama created by WSO and their cohorts, just like they did a few months ago with the fake eclipse information that was stolen from someone else and utilized in the wrong way. And then they come on live streams and, you know, the bleeding hearts. Oh, we were the ones that were scammed. No, you weren't the ones that were scammed. You were scamming your viewers. You were cheating, lying, and stealing. So as you sit there and thump the Bible, you're breaking every rule in the book. And as long as I'm around, I'll continue to hammer these people if they steal from me. I am no different than anybody else. That's just the bottom line. But anywho, anyhow, and anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get me another cup of coffee. I have a ton of work to do. There are so many things going on out there in the world that we need to be informed of and we need to watch. And guess what? I'm going to keep on digging. I'm going to sharpen my shovel so it digs deeper. And we're going to expose things that need to be exposed. And if people think that they want to take the opportunity to go out there and expose me for being a liar and a criminal, go right ahead, baby. I don't deny anything in my life. I am who I am. And who I am? I'm Scott from Planet X News. I'm a real truther. And I do care about what I do. And I do care about human life. And I do care about each and every one of you. Because we are all extensions of each other. We are all one voice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being here. This is Scott from Planet X News. over and out. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Stay warm. I'll be back later on today with another live stream. And this time, there won't be no drama for your mama. Take care, folks.